Hi, welcome to GLAZE Eatery, and I have two special guests with me today, Paige Morrison and William Mezikowski. So stay with us, and I hope you enjoy what we have to show you. This is a before the show prep, thanks to William. Try stirring them a little bit, just so it's soft enough so that we can work it. Now, William, you're going to prepare this. You want to maybe lift it up. Can you lift the whole thing up?
Okay.
Just the dough. If you can't, do it this way. Oh, good, good, good. And here, all right? Now put it down. And do, okay, is that soft enough?
Yep.
Okay, so do you want to cut the pieces now and give it to us while we're working, or do you want to wait?
While we're working.
Okay, so we'll just leave that. And then if we need more dough, there you got it. Okay, bring that over and we'll put some more flour under that one. Lift that up. Good. How's the cheese, Paige?
Good.
It's okay? All right. Now, these tarts are going to have to be glazed at some point. That's good. Yeah,
Okay.
Excellent. All right, so we're good to go on that. Now, I need for you both to get your fruit dishes prepped. You're good?
Yep, I'm good.
You want to switch off?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so give him that dish and he takes the other. Good.
Thank you.
Do you, I was thinking, I didn't give you the right plates, but did you want to use that or this?
This is easier because it's already on there.
Oh, okay.
This is good.
Gotcha. So that'll be an extra for anything you need. That. And anything else you need here? Take plenty because you're going to be doing a lot of tarts. So you kids had a great day today. You had no classes?
No.
So it was field day.
Yeah.
It was the whole day?
Yeah.
Wow. So you're good. And use your hands, it's all right. Your hands are clean. Good. Okay. And let me tell you, if you need to, take a knife and cut the berries in half, or cut the strawberries. Make sure that they stay in the circle. We'll put this over here, and you're all good with that? Good? Okay. I, first of all, would like to welcome you to GLAZE Eatery. And this is a third repeat for William.
Yep.
Chef Paige, you had a special opportunity to be on my show. And can you explain how you got on the show?
My mom won the raffle from the BB Award.
Right, the Blossoms at BB, they had a big auction. And Mom thought it would be nice for you to have this experience because she says you like to bake.
Yeah.
What do you like to bake?
Basically everything.
Really? Have you been doing it a lot?
Yeah.
Really? What in particular do you like to bake?
Chocolate chip cookies.
Awesome. Awesome. Do you make the big ones? And William, this is a third Is it repeat performance or
Yep.
fourth? Fourth.
I think it's 4th.
That's right. And what was your favorite moment under the lights on GLAZE Eatery?
Oh, you mean,
What show did you really like doing?
oh, I think last time the pretzels.
The pretzels.
It was nice and simple.
William was on with his brother and sister, and you did a lot of those sweet cinnamon sugary pretzels,
Yep.
and the salty too. So that was good. Now today, you folks have really mastered doing fruit tarts. William, you're going to
Yep.
do the dough. So
Okay.
it's your chance. Now you can either slide it onto here or you can leave it there, whichever you think is right. He's going to do it in 6 sections. That's what
so
we need.
like a
Could
pizza?
you bring that tray over?
So do I do it like a pizza?
Yeah,
or-
go ahead. Straight across. That's good. That's all right. And I would do like an X. I would do it like an X, because if you do it like a pizza, I would do it like so. Okay. And then the other width. Good. Okay. And Paige, why don't you do one just in case we need it? So do straight across. Good. Excellent. Now we need to pick them up, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good. Good, okay. Now on this one, let's see, do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay, so this one's a little bit fat. So we'll take some off and we'll give it to this one. How's that?
Good.
Good, okay. Here's your, and by the way, these are wonderful. They're removable bottoms. Do you see this? So easy to pop out. So go ahead, take a piece. I'll take one. Go ahead, take a tart. And could I have a piece?
Sure. I'll give you a
Okay.
big one.
Now, these, start putting them in. And William, can you explain how we do this?
Okay, so first, to get the dough spread out, use this part, or the palm.
Okay, palm.
To
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
press on
yeah, it spreads out very nicely. Now what?
And then when it's all spread out, we use our thumbs
Okay.
to press against
Use
the edges.
thumbs. Here, we'll put this over here so we can see what Paige is
We're gonna
doing
move it
too.
against the edge.
You see that, Paige? Remember how we just lift it up, and this is in an ungreased tart pan. See that? And just let it go up on the edges, and you bake it 300 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. Oh, beautiful. Okay, here's another one. There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, that came out great. And we'll put it
Thanks.
on. Very soft, so use the heel. Good. And don't forget the buttery spread for this. That's what makes it, you don't need the any grease. It's 3/4 of a cup of butter or a buttery spread. Do you see how it worked up beautifully?
Yep.
Great. And if there's space, just spread it out and it'll patch itself.
Okay.
So buttery spread, confectioner sugar, and flour, and that is it. Okay, got one more. You want to do that one, or you want to do that one?
I'll do it.
Okay. There's this. And once we're through, I'm going to have Paige, you can just take it off there, and that'll be our bake room. Good. And once you have one more, you can just take it offside. Good. So I'm glad the viewing audience sees how easy it is for young people to put a tart together. And then you've picked out your favorite fruits, which is a great summer treat for anybody. Beautiful. Now the filling, right here, Paige was mixing that up. That's cream cheese. See that? Beautiful cream cheese, a little bit of heavy cream, and vanilla chips that are melted. And this is a terrific filling, and you'll see how they're going to work it. Perfect. You can put that offside, and Paige, you can just take that over there. Good. Now, while we're waiting for that 30-minute bake, we have some that are already done. Okay? And you take and spread it. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. And I'll do this one for you. You got it? Yeah, that's good.
Do I need a lot?
I'd take a little bit more. Here.
Okay.
Usually a good ladle full.
It looks and smells like frosting.
Good. I would keep it flat on the table just in case you don't want it to like break in your hand. Yeah. Good. Keep it flat on the table. And so we take like so. Good. You're good. See that? Okay, I'm going to take this. It's a lot easier. And go to it. Do you need any more cheese, William?
Nope.
You're good? Like so. And you don't have to go all the way up on the edges. Yeah, good. Because the fruits will cover it. All right. Now we have two more. There's this and this. Have you ever made anything like this?
No.
No? So you're more for the chocolate chip cookies, and what about cupcakes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes? Do you do birthday parties?
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe after this show, people will ask you to do birthday parties. So now you both are in the same grade, right?
Yep. Yep.
And when you met, you knew each other from what class?
Gym.
Gym.
Or phys ed.
So today you met each other on the field. Excellent. Okay, now I'm going to take, and if you, Paige, can put yours on here. All right. Oh, that's good. And because these usually have to chill for a half an hour, I have some that are already done. Use this like so the folks can see it, or you can use the table. All right. So take one of these. These have already been chilled. I'm going to take these offside. If you want, you can put it on a plate. All right, do it right front center. And same with you, Paige. If you'd like, I'll bring these over here. That's it. And we can see what you're doing, because you've done some beautiful designs. And I'll try one too. This. Even though I know it's better to wait the 30 minutes, I'm going to spread one and put the fruit on it. But you can take either a kiwi in the middle or, and William, you were going to show us what you do if you want to do a pineapple
Okay.
in the middle. So here's,
So what we do on a small tart is, for this, we cut it into small pieces, almost like the pineapple pieces you see in a store, the dried out pineapple.
okay, so maybe just, well, you're taking and cutting it completely, but what if I want to do it just for the center?
Oh, if I want to do it
If I wanted to do it just for the center, how many chunks would I take out?
Oh, well, you would take out one little chunk,
Okay,
and then it would be a perfect circle.
okay, let me try it. You're right. So, and I find that taking blackberries inside a pineapple in the middle is a good spot. It's important to know that the design should start in the center and work out. Now, I notice, William, you're doing it a little differently. You're doing it out, going in, but you have something in mind for the center?
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Like maybe a little bit of the kiwi.
Mm-hmm,
Or-
okay. And you started in the center and worked out, right?
Yeah.
Wow, you are doing a flamboyant one this time. That is great. I'm going to take and put strawberries with blueberries, and I shouldn't really take from your tray. I'll use it right here. And if you need any more, please feel free to indulge and take from this tray. That. What's your favorite fruit?
I like strawberries.
You do? And what's your favorite, Paige?
Maybe nectarines.
Nectarines. You know that most of the summer, that's what I eat? Yeah, I do. I love nectarines. And just make sure that the fruits are staying within the shell. That. The very last thing that we need to do, and by the way, there are little pieces of kiwi and little pieces of any fruit. When you find a space, just fill them in. Now yours is fantastic. You don't have any spaces. William, you look terrific. Wow.
Fill it.
So fill in everything, and if anything shows, like the white cheese, the glaze fill will take and fill up the pockets. All right, so I have some spaces, so what I'm going to do is fill them in with pieces of kiwi. That is great. Here, show the audience like so. Wow. That's terrific. Now I'm going to get you a plate because you're going to be brushing it. So this, and like so. We'll take this away. That. Now you have the glaze. Good. Now before you start, let me show our viewing audience how easy this is. This is sugar, cornstarch, pineapple juice, and lemon juice. That's all it is, and you take and you boil it. So I'm going to add the sugar, the cornstarch, and half a teaspoon of lemon juice. You can just eyeball it. And half a cup of pineapple juice. And you stir it. Here I'll have Paige stir it just till the cornstarch dissolves, and then you boil it This is a little bit looser if you find, and you dab it, place it. I think I would try a little bit of this. You have several others, and I will take this one and glaze it. Okay, got one done. Finish yours, glaze that one.
Oh, this is pretty glazed.
Is it? Because we want the crew to have a normal, good, thanks. This. And what I wanted to show the viewing audience is the dishes that the tarts go in. When they come out, they're a light brown, and you just take and pop up your tart like so, and sometimes this sticks. So what you have to do is you have to take a knife or something and push it so that it slides off. And otherwise, this is the best way to make tarts. See that? It's,
Oh.
they come out. Oh, that's all right. That's okay. We can always switch dishes. But that's how it
Okay,
works.
I think I'm done.
Good. Thank you. Okay, there's this. And here's this. I will, okay, so pick that one. This is the one I just did. That, and go ahead, dig in. See what you think. It's your creation. You better like it. That. What do you think?
It's good.
It's good? What about you? What do you think?
I'm still getting it.
That. See, the new ones are crunchier. Yours is a little softer because it was frozen and then defrosted. How's it taste?
Good.
Mmm. Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. But the cheese is very sweet because it has the heavy cream in it and it has the vanilla chips. And if you see on my recipe, it'll say 10 ounces, which is really 1.5 cups. Mmm. Very, very refreshing. Very nice. And while we're eating and the crew is watching, we ought to let them have one too. So I want to thank you for coming on the show. This has been a delightful experience. And thank you for your willingness to come on the show as well.
Okay.
And if anybody in the viewing audience has a young student who would like to join me on the set and learn a little bit about the culinary arts, you can get in touch with me at glowmez@verizon.net. And so thank you, and thank you. See you next time.